Hi, Dabney Cogdell here with DabneyCogdell.com and YourMarketingClassroom.com. And I'd like to take a moment to talk to you about retiring on your own terms. So many people in internet marketing or in business or with a job want to live life on their terms. They want to raise their children, spend time with their husbands, take vacations, take time off. But sometimes they forget that they're going to retire. But we don't have to retire the way our parents retired or the way other people retire. We can retire on our own terms. There are a lot of us who really are unemployable because to be hired in our previous careers would bankrupt the company. There are so many of us, but they can hire two or three people for less than they could pay us. The other thing is the health insurance is prohibitive for companies. And then another thing is maybe we don't want to do what we did for 45 years or even 30 years. And we don't want to work that hard. It's not that we don't want to work that hard. We just don't want to do the same thing. We're tired of it. But we're not ready to rock and die. Are you ready? I'm not. Well, I would like to talk to you about becoming relevant, learning new things, and starting a new business that maybe will not make as much as you made in your last professional, or maybe it will make more, but maybe it will make you a better person because you will learn new skills and you will be relevant and you will be able to travel and you will be able to retire on your own terms. I have known people, we say that those that are working at Walmart or McDonald's, are losers, that they don't have anything, that they didn't prepare, but that's not necessarily so. I knew a man at McDonald's who was the maintenance man at McDonald's on weekends down the street from where I used to live, and he had two significant pensions. One, he retired from being the chief of police at a very nice sized city not too far from where I live, and he also had a state trooper's retirement. So he didn't need the money, but he needed to get out of the house. His wife was sick and he needed something to do. So he came to McDonald's where they had loud music and young people, and he um, worked there. And when he retired, when he and his wife retired, she'd been a nurse. They they bought a camper and traveled for a year and lived out of a suitcase, and that just wasn't rewarding to them after about a year living in hotels. So they decided to do it differently. But I don't really want to work at McDonald's on weekends, although I think that working around loud music and young people is fun. I'd rather do something that I could maybe go someplace else and work. And so I'd like to encourage you to think about your retirement and to think about living it on your own terms. Just because you have a pension and Social Security, both or neither or one, doesn't mean that's what you have to live on. And it also doesn't mean you have to go get a job that is hard on your body or uh, beneath your skills. I'll just put it that way. So if you thought that was helpful, please sign up for my newsletter at DabneyCogdell.com or YourMarketingClassroom.com, and I'll see you at the next event.